Good morning and welcome back to Vintage Oaks. Today we're baling the barley straw. Got all this to bale today, get it carted to the yard and stacked in the shed. And the baler can be put away for the year. Get as far through here as we can. We'll soon be dropping the first bale from an empty chamber. Get ourselves down this way. Everything down here will be baled. We'll take 2 loads to the yard and then anything else will go over to the cattle market to be sold. That will boost our income a little. We've got 25 grand in the bank at the moment. We're getting close to the end of August, so that will soon have us with less than that, way less than that, with the loans and mortgage payments going out. We should have enough money from the income from this year's crops to pay off probably one of the loans, although we do need to swap out our grain silo when it's swap 2 grain silos for one of the low cost company's silos once they're empty. It's going to be a while getting through all the straw before we can start the tram line busting, the disking, and whatever other jobs need doing. Not sure how many bales we shall have to sell, but even half a dozen bales will boost our income a little. As we're recording this, countdown to FS25 gets to 5 days. 5 days after today, that is. We are not counting today because we're already here. Soon be around the second of the headlands. Almost around the second headland, once more around the field to get into the main body of the field. Once more around now. Spin ourselves around. Won't be too long before the next bale's out. We will see you at 11 o'clock and see how far through we've actually got. Okay, we are finishing the baling now. This will be through to the end of the baling probably. We've had to go and get the pallet of twine. We've run out of twine in the baler, but not got a lot left to be baled now. Few more rounds to do. Probably collect these up at a later date. We'll go and do a bit of tram line busting. So that the worker can go and disc the field for the oilseed rape. We've got a good few bales out of this field of barley. Plenty of bales for what we need and plenty to get over to the sell point and sell off as well. When you join us back next time, we should be on the new Massey, getting the tram lines busted in the big field. Get this breed done and just one lot pass back through to the end. big heap here to go through near enough straight away. Get down here and we should be able to get through the last of the baleing with you with us. I've got a bale here in the way at the end, but let's have to nudge it out the way with the wheel. There we go. Got around that. Once we get on the tram line busting, really need to get through that big field as quick as we can, because need to get to our seed raping if we can. Got 3 days after today to sort it, although we could go into March, into September, getting the raping and winter wheat as well. Get ourselves round here now. There we go. There are 3 more trails after this one. Have to work out as well what's going in which field when we start growing again. Trail down the tram line, this one of the tram lines that need busting. Over 80 hours on 1 year on the farm, or just over a year from the 1st of August, Now it's the last day of August we first joined you, so another 3 days to it being a year old. And it may have to go back to the arable farm to do some ploughing this year. Just nudge that bale out of the way with the wheel as we turn in. Definitely a lot more bales here than what we're going to need. Get through to this end. One more breed through to do. And that will be all the straw bale that we need to get baled. Get to the end of here. Took the bales out of there. And we will get this back to the farm and put away and join you at about 2:30 and see how the tramline busting's going. Okay, that is not showing up, although it is recording. Made a bit of a mess of starting that up, but we shall get through this short work and then run up the end where the farm is. There we are today, getting the tramline busting done now the baling's done. we'll be able to pop out and go up the road back to where the farmyard is. We shall get down to the bottom of here, another fair few tram lines to bust in here still. Having to use the keyboard and automatic gears at the moment because the dog chewed a cable and the wheel's not working as we are recording this. Hopefully not an expensive fix to get back up and running. Where do we need to get down to here? We are just around this corner, along a row. To get around. We shall now run up to the top of the field again. Bust these tram lines, just get the ground loose, then we can disc it and get the oilseed rape put in here. See how far through this we can get today, because if we can get the oilseed rape in August, will give us a good head start, especially with having the potatoes to harvest and sugar beet and carrots still. Although I think we can drill up to November, so plenty of time to get all the drilling done. May have some tractors come on demo when we need to do any ploughing. We are going to need more tractors on the farm yet. It's going to be a long old day getting all this done. Not the quickest of jobs. It is making the new tractor work hard. It should break it in nicely. Get it used to a bit of hard pulling. We haven't got any money to would check and see if there's anything second hand or ex-demo, but we haven't got any money to buy it anyway, even if there is, so not a lot of point in having a look in there. With just using keyboard, can't change down to get the revs up to make the tractor go better. Just jumps up the gears instead of down to keep the revs up. Gets the revs up when it's pulling uphill. Yeah, it's not ideal not having the wheel or anything to change the gears with, so get our way up to the top here, swing around again. Not many breeds left as I thought in this end. Down the next tram line. It is good that we got all the barley harvested yesterday, we can concentrate on getting crops for next year at the minute, until such time that the potatoes are ready, the sugar beet and the carrots. That's gone down the gears now. For some reason it's sorted itself out a little for the gearbox. See where this other tram line is back up. Now there it is. We had gone past it. Now it's gone back into fourth gear again instead of going down the box. We shall see you round about 5:30 and see where we're getting to. Okay, I've got the wheel working. Friend's just been down with the USB-A to USB-C cable to go in the back of the wheel. Everything working as it should again. Get our way through here. Another about another 3, maybe 4 tram lines to get done after this. And then our worker can go on here and get this disking started, and we can sort out then about getting the bales carted and sorted out. Tractor's good on its dual, so it's not compacting too much before it pulls the hard pan up from the tram lines. Get all this sorted out, get ourselves to the top here. Get all of this tram lining finished today. We do have at least 3 passes, 4 passes actually on a lot of the tram lines, which compacts them down. We get one set when we roll in. Sometimes the rolls match up with the tram line, then we've got the fertilising, the spraying and the combine going over them. And the combine by no way is a light piece of equipment. So much better now the tractor's got its revs up and pulling properly. Probably won't get started disking in here today. We will see. Tomorrow should be able to get a good chunk of the field done. And also the following day may leave this till first day in September to get drilled, just to make sure that we've got enough time to get it all drilled and rolled as well before the crop germinates. Now we've got one more round after this to finish it off. We'll gain a bit more money when we collect the barley straw bales up. Only need 2 more loads for the farm, and the rest can go over to the cattle market and be sold. They need straw for their feed and to bed the animals at the cattle market. Any surplus they have, they send to the straw-powered power station for the electricity board. We will carry on tramline busting through the fields that are going to have the winter wheat on them. Also got a good bit of ploughing to get done as well. Get down this next tram line. Drop in and drag it all the way through to the end of the field, although it doesn't need to be. The 2 of us, the guy who works with us and us, can manage this amount of land. May even be able to manage a bit more. May buy another field depending on how much money we get in from the sale of the crops. We've got a lot of wheat to sell. Not a lot of rapeseed, but that will bring a good price. And there's the barley, the potatoes, the carrots and the sugar beet to sell as well. one more tram line here to bring up to the top. As we roll up here, that is where we're going to leave you for today. Hope you enjoyed today's bailing and tramline busting video. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.